Hi, I'm Kevin with gzuslivz, and we're here to talk about our gear today. I have my pair of Vic Firth sticks. I've pretty worn them down, using them a lot. And I have some standard Remo heads on the toms and the snare. A generic head for this tom over here. And I have this Roto toms with Remo heads, bringing the 80s back. And then a Sabian ride and hi-hat. And then a couple Wuhan cymbals. These three right here are Wuhans. And then a Sabian trash cymbal with the little second cymbal on top, and then a Zildjian crash, and then a generic crash, and cowbell, wind chimes, make everything sound pretty. And I think that's all. Oh, I have what's SP?
Sound percussion.
Sound percussion pedals for a double bass and a hi-hat.
Let's hear the double bass. Nice. What's the deal with all the cracked cymbals?
Cracked cymbals. I use them too much, hit them too hard.
They still sound good though, right?
They do.
Hit it again.
Barely tell.
Nice.
As long as you don't hit the little flap.
Cool.
Right, that's all for the drum
Go ahead.
set.
Right. Hi, I'm Josh.
You're not Josh, you're Kevin.
I'm Kevin.
No.
Should you really want me to say Kevin? Hi, I'm Josh. I'm the bass player, but right here is a new banjo that I've been messing around with. But here is the bass that I play on, my acoustic bass. It's got to plug into the amp and everything. It is very nice.
Sweet.
Enjoy playing it.
Let's hear it.
You want me to?
Yeah. You always sit on your amp when you play it? You always sit on your amp?
No.
No.
No. Only sometimes.
Hi, I'm Bob. I play rhythm guitar with gzuslivz. This is a Taylor 414 CE electric acoustic. I'm playing Elixir light gauge coated strings, and the 414 CE does not have a standard pickup. It has what they call the expression system. It has two studio grade microphones inside of it, and it has an equalizer that is quite sensitive, and it's quite an instrument. It has the closest action to any electric guitar that I've ever found. Really appreciate the Lord blessing me with it.
Hey.
My wife thinks that I look very, what's the word here, Pam? Goofy. I'm here to show my Epiphone Les Paul standard. It's got great sound, and this is what I've been playing with. And I've been using I replaced my pod with a iPhone app. I'll show you that here in a second. So there's my pedal board. Jam Up Pro, and I'm using the Griffin to change the patches. And then iRig, stop box. And I also attempted to sing vocals, and I'll let somebody else tell you about the microphones that we use. So.
Hi, I'm Carly, and we use these lovely stands to hold our microphones. See, they're really sturdy.
Yeah, what brand is it? Who cares, right?
Proline.
Proline. There you
Fancy.
go.
Top of the line.
Yep. They're actually not. They're kind of cheap.
Just kidding.
But they
really
work
cheap,
fine.
But they work great.
Yep.
Hi, I'm Pam. This is a microphone. It makes our voices louder. It's a Shure SM58. And we have 3 or 4 of those.
Yep. And these are our monitors. They are Yamaha something. And we have 2 of them. 3. Where's the 3rd? Oh, look at that.
Blasting right into my ear.
You got to make the drummer happy, right? We also had a keyboard player who played this wonderful Korg Triton LE. And, well, she went off to college. So, guess who's playing it now?
No one.
Nobody. One more thing. We've actually play with stands because we don't memorize our music because we have lots and lots of music. See, it just keeps going and going. So we use that, and our drummer even has this cool.
Attaches to my Rototom stand.
Look at that. That's right. Here in the back of the house, we've got a Mackie 24 channel mixer. It looks daunting, doesn't it, Rachel?
Oh yeah,
Are you filling in for Bryden this week?
I am.
How's it going?
Never done this before.
And?
It's not terrible.
No squeaks?
A few.
Okay. We also have Bose, and our house speakers are hiding up there behind those boxes. And so this is where we play each Sunday, and I'll show you a little bit about our studio next. Hey, I'm back, and I'm going to tell you about our second set of gear. Here's my Martin DXM. It's actually an electric acoustic guitar. We're recording vocals with the MXL microphone, and we've got a pop filter on there. I use an Inbox 2 Mini for my vocals and electric guitar and acoustic guitars. I do a little splitter action for headphones, so I can listen to it while the player is playing also. And on the drum set, I have a Ludwig vintage drum set. It's from the late 70s, playing Zildjian cymbals. That's a Zildjian, that's a Zildjian. That's a Wuhan right there, China Boy. Got a couple of China Boys, I like those. There's a Wuhan Splash. There's another, that's a 22-inch China Boy, that's a huge one. Zildjian there, Zildjian Splash, and a Wuhan Splash. Gotta have the cowbell right. I've got CAD 7 mics on each of these drums. I'll show you underneath, but they're hiding under there. And then I've got them on top, on the toms here, on the toms here. I'm using a bass mic here, and a bass mic on the back of the bass drum. And hiding under here is the mic for the snare. And then I've got my hi-hat mic'd. I've got an overhead over here, an overhead over here, the ride mic'd right there. No hole in the bass drum. There you can see the microphone underneath the tom. And I'm using a Tascam US 1800. I'm actually using 14 channels for the drum set. And it's actually sitting on a guitar amp that I built. So we just use that for fun. I've also done a little bit of recording with this Sparkles kit from the late 70s also, I believe. And it's got a cool sound to it as well. So that's going to do it for the tour of our gear. So I hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you later.